Today, Wednesday, is the last day of vetting for NDC parliamentary aspirants within the Greater Accra Region, happening here at the regional headquarters. Now, I must say that from Monday to Wednesday, it has been a 6-member committee together with the regional executives spearheading this particular process. Today, Wednesday, we were expecting that the aspirants from Lejikuku would come in here at 9 to start vetting. Well, I must say that they did come at 9, but the vetting couldn't start at the exact time due to a confusion that broke out between some supporters of different aspirants in the constituencies that are supposed to have been vetted today. Well, basically the confusion was that most of the supporters wanted to get in there, have access to the vetting room, which the security did not allow, and so that was what ensued here earlier in the day. After minutes of confusion here, calm was restored and aspirants began going in there to get their vetting done. And some of the members of parliament, that's the incumbent MPs who are seeking to be re-elected, are just hopeful that they would win this election hands down.
Now you can see the end from the beginning. This will tell you that come 30th May, I'm winning hands down. And then we'll proceed to the general one, that's 2024. We are returning the seat. Yes.
I'm happy that I went through smoothly. I provided my CV. All the panelists are aware of my contribution to the party. They have reviewed my CV and are very confident that in Ashayo Dampton, NDC Tema East has a candidate that will win the seat again.
People of Dadekotopon are aware of what I have done to call on the government to reconstruct the La General Hospital, and they haven't done it. And we know His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has done it before. That is why I'm calling on the delegates that when 13th of May, when they vote with Anodoleswa, they should vote for John Dramani Mahama, because he is the man coming to construct the La General Hospital for the good people of La.
Some of us are fasting. We're in the month of Ramadan. May Allah accept our prayers. It went very well as an incumbent MP. Some few questions were raised, but by the grace of God, we were able to answer them smoothly. So I didn't keep much in the vetting room, so I was successful. At the end of the day, they balloted, and by the grace of God, I got number 1.
Some constituencies with certain members of parliament who are members of the National Democratic Congress are keenly being contested by new individuals who are now coming into the system. And they are also very confident that on May 13, they would snatch the seats from these certain members of parliament.
You don't fear, you don't have any cause to worry when you're going against an already weak candidate. The incumbent, as we speak, is terribly weak. And he is weak because he has no connect with the branch executives. He has no connect with the party's base. Who knows? It may be because he may not have worked as a party person before getting this position. I've been a pulling agent of our party. I've worked with our party's rank and file on the grounds. I've been a party activist. I've done everything for the party.
I personally want to save the party, Lejikuku, for that matter in general, because currently our desire as constituents is to see a very vibrant political front. A political party led by a competent representative, or for that matter aspirant, who can give MPP a contest. And honestly speaking, I see myself as the best person who can indeed give any other person that MPP will bring a good contest, and for that matter, win.
We'll now try and get some answers as to why there was an initial delay in the commencement of the vetting process, and also what has been the general outcome of the 3 days vetting so far.
An attempt to also make the whole thing very exciting. It is also disrupting the work of the committee. So we had to plead with the aspirants to also talk to the supporters to at least tone down in terms of the noise levels. Yawaso West Wagon, the issue is about the filing. And you see, filing on the last day, there were some challenges. And we are looking at the documentations because the filing was done online. And the online filing has certain features on the documents. And if you look at the two candidates, there is some form of anomaly, although they claim to go through the process. So our national leadership is investigating the matter so that they will in turn give us a true state of affairs.
In my observation, I realized that almost all the sitting members of parliament who are seeking to be re-elected picked number 1 on the ballot. Was that intentional?
That's very interesting. People are saying, why are MPs picking 1? We don't pick for them. We don't.
Coincidentally, they all pick 1.
That can be true. That can be true. And it's not by coincidence.
Reporting from the regional office of the National Democratic Congress, my name is Akosia Ochiri.